Hey there, I'm the MadCatster. Am I glad to see you here? Well, Catherine McBroom, I think, has finally flipped her wig, and it might be literally, because her hair apparently is possessed. Yes, I'm telling you, she's really lost it. I've got the video. You know I have the deets and all the receipts. We're going to talk about it, so buckle up and let's go. So welcome. I'm here with Sybil the Enforcer, my little buddy, and actually you can't see it, but I'm surrounded by I've got Amelie, you can kind of see her. Mary's laying down in front of me, and Clarice is sitting over here. You can sort of see a little bit of her. So I've got the whole family around me tonight, and if you stay tuned till the end, I'm going to tell you the story of my three-legged cat, Gilles. I call him Monsieur Gilles, and he's got a sad to happy story that I will tell you about. It's been now a couple of weeks since my little Jeannie passed away, and I am feeling better. Thank you so much for all your kind words. I know she wasn't living her best life at the end, so I I'm at peace with the fact that she's gone, and she will always be cherished in my heart forever and ever. And I have her ashes up in a nice little urn with her photo on it upstairs. And I know some people think that's gross, but I have all my cats. Because when I go, I want all my cats coming with me. So, anyways, so let's talk about Catherine McBroom. She posted a really bizarre video. And you know, the McBrooms are probably some of the last regular users of Snapchat. And they do use it quite a bit. And I do have a Snapchat account, but I never ever use it. But Catherine does, and Austin does, and Landon does. So I watch sometimes the nonsense that they're posting. And today I saw something that really, things that make you go, Well, this is one of those things, because Catherine was talking about her hair containing the burdens of other people and how it affected her and the extensions in her hair, and it's just really weird. So we know Catherine's got a little bit of an esoteric background, shall we say. She's a little bit of a bohemian, maybe we could call it. She's talked about the crystals, and she's talked about how 5G is bad for you, and we all know that that's absurd, because 5G is just 4G but a little faster. So if 4G doesn't poison your mind, neither is 5G going to. That's been debunked, let's just say that. Okay, so the other thing that she's famous for is talking about her experiences with microdosing the little shrooms, and that's why we call her Catherine McShroom. And she's not been shy about telling her audience, and again, people, when I talk about these things, I'm not necessarily criticizing the substance. I don't use them myself, but I'm criticizing because of the audience that this stuff goes out to. Okay, so just keep that in mind. I'm not against certain things, but when you're promoting it and your audience, a lot of them are young people, it's not a good thing. So we know she talks about microdosing with the shrooms, and we know she talks about the devil's lettuce, and how she certainly doesn't seem to have a problem with that. And also, a lot of people have talked about ayahuasca and the fact that for some reason people thought she did it, but I saw, and I'm going to put it up here, Twitter post that she said she's never used ayahuasca, but she's got family members who will like help people with the experience or something cryptic like that. So I don't know whether they're like shaman in her family who, I don't know, guide people through the ayahuasca experience. I don't know. But that's kind of what it sounds like. But the kicker for me was today, okay? I've noticed, and I'm sure some of you have noticed, that she's let her hair kind of go brown. Although I noticed that she's got it a little lighter again. It was kind of dark for a little while, but I noticed it's a little lighter, but she doesn't have like blonde highlights in it. And it looks a little shorter, and it does maybe look a little thinner, but not, not anything shocking or remarkable. But I'm going to show you some video of what Catherine had to say about why she's not wearing extensions in her hair and the sort of batshit crazy reason for that. So let's watch this.
And so so much trauma and so much energy from the people that the hair came from. And our heads are our crown chakra. It's literally our crown, right? We're holding energy on our own, in our own bodies, and then we're adding this to our heads.
Say what?
And so I went through this whole process about the hair that I was actually wearing on my head, that I was feeling things that didn't even belong to me. I was feeling anxious or sad or angry sometimes. And I was like, why do I feel like this? And then I realized the hair that I'm wearing on my head, the energy that's stored in this hair doesn't even belong to me.
So Catherine's saying that, I don't know, the head is our crown chakra and we store all kinds of trauma in our hair. I guess I'm glad that's why my hair's thinning out. That's less trauma for me to be carrying around, I guess. And those of you who shave your heads, well, you've got no trauma at all in your life. So Catherine seems to be saying that, you know, we have this trauma in our hair, and she was feeling all of these feelings and anger and stuff because of the hair she was wearing. And it was like the baggage from the other people that the hair, because I'm assuming her extensions are human hair, that it's baggage from the people whose hair it was, and it was like possessing her, I guess. Or, you know, it's like, I don't know whether her head spun around and pea soup came spitting out, but that's a little nuts. So she says a little bit more.
So yeah, I'm not saying like don't ever wear extensions again. Like if you have a party or an event going on, like go ahead. But I'm just saying like for a year at a time, like I did, like how much that was affecting me without even realizing. Like I was, you know, wearing these extensions every single day. They were tape-ins in my head, not in my head, but like on my hair.
So she says she's not telling you never to wear extensions, you know, like if you have a party. So I guess if you don't mind voices whispering at you and carrying other people's trauma around for a couple of hours, it's okay to put those extensions in, ladies. So I don't know. But so she says that she had been wearing this stuff and showering and sleeping with it, and I guess it was driving her nuts. I don't know. Maybe it was some of the other things that she does. Could be. Who knows? Tell me what you think down in the comments. Do you think Catherine's flipped her wig? Do you think that she's gone over the edge? Do you think she's past the point of no return? Tell me what you think down below. I hope you guys are having a great spring. I know that I've been posting only about once a week the last few weeks, and it was just because there was a lot going on. I'm busy at work. A lot of you know I do work as a full-time attorney, and we've been extremely busy. So I've been driving all over creation to court every day, and unfortunately I don't have the luxury of people like Mr. Rich Lux and others who can make videos all day long. So I have to steal time when I can get it. So I am here. I'm not, you know, my channel's not going anywhere. I just had a little bit of a slowdown, but I'm going to start picking the pace up again. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. I appreciate you guys who stick with me. Check to make sure that you're subscribed, because a lot of people have told me that YouTube has unsubscribed them. So please double check that. Please turn on your notifications. Please like the video. I want to say thank you so much to all of our Patreon patrons. You guys are so great. You and the channel members, we love you so much, and you guys are part of the reason that I can give these cats the great care I do, and part of the reason I was able to give Jeannie the care at the end of her life that I was able to give her. I really appreciate you. Please let me know if there's a video topic you'd like me to cover, something that's been going on. I haven't really had my ear to YouTube the last couple of weeks, so if there's some drama going on you'd like to see, let me know. Send me an email to catstertips@gmail.com, or you can leave me a comment, because I do try to read all of the comments. And if you stay tuned for a second, I am going to tell you the story about three-legged Mr. Gilles. I appreciate you guys being here, and take care of yourselves. I will see you in the next one.
pretty please? Subscribe, like, and hit the bell. I get a treat for every new sub. Thank you.